What's up, good people? Yeah, I heard your statements. You guys were asking me about um, Stephen A. Smith, right? And his situation. Hmm. Why is Stephen A. throwing tantrums now? Why is Stephen A. doing what he's doing? He's in total pain. I thought he was in the middle of a breakdown when I saw him talking about that because it just happened. And where's all the fake woke black people? Where are the fake black athletes? Why aren't they talking about this? But Stephen A, I'm the code. He was having a breakdown live on the air. For anybody who think that was scripted, it was not. He didn't do anything that was going to cost him his job. He's just being beaten up on social media. When you got an ego, anybody else wouldn't have gave a damn. We'd have been like, so? And what is he crying about? That's dumb. We wouldn't have cared one bit. And that's the absolute truth. We wouldn't have cared. Because, see, we're on social media. Right now, someone's probably in the comment section saying something crazy about me. I don't care. Man, Cino, where's your hair? Cino, what's going on? Where's your shirt? Why is that door open? That's just what they do, man. It's social media. You just keep going. So the reason why he's been feeling like this, he put on the HBU jacket, and he's trying to get in contact with his blackness because his blackness was never really put on trial. So when you start to see it, you go, oh, I get it now. I get it now. You feel me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Totally shocked. Not. Now, let's talk about this for a minute. The news just really broke about Stephen A. Smith. About what's his name? Brad, or whatever his name is, going to the front office, and Danny Ainge stepping down. Players who are in the playoffs don't have time to get caught in this distraction. They can talk about it after the playoffs, once they're out. But to starting this right now when you're still in the playoffs and you're trying to keep players mentally focused on trying to beat the team that's in front of you. LeBron's not going to speak out about this. Somebody's not even going to really tweet. You don't want to cause a distraction to the team. And when you're a distraction to the team, this is what it details. Now, as for me, I'm entirely different. I see Stephen A. Smith for what he really is. He's a guy who always had the support of the brothers, right? And he was that cool black guy that the white guys wanted to be friends with because he's so cool. But he was never this cool. Okay? He never was that cool guy. You know, they made him the cool guy. Allen Iverson made him the cool guy because AI spoke to him. That gave him a lot of credibility. And he would go, yo, Stephen A. And he would go find people and come over to him. See, that's something that they don't really respect anymore. And now that Stephen A's on this platform and he's doing what he's doing, he should have definitely highlighted Allen Iverson every chance he could get. Because if it wasn't for Allen Iverson, he wouldn't have had the opportunity to really do what it is that he does right now on this main stage. Not saying that his talents wouldn't have got him there, or, you know, because you got to keep the job once you get it. But you got to understand something. All this shucking and jiving and all this stuff, but you still got to play ball. Then you tried to tell Allen Iverson, yeah, it's easy for you to stick up for the players that's doing this. But you didn't get that contract. You didn't get all the tattoos and didn't get the contract. You got the money. You had no braids, no tattoos. Then when you got your money, then you wowed out. But then again, they had to re-sign Allen Iverson. It's not like Allen Iverson never re-signed a contract. He had to re-sign. They knew he had the tattoos and the braids then. The NBA could have just said, you know what, this tattoos and braids thing ain't working out. You gonna have to go. But no, that wasn't the case. The case was Allen Iverson is making us a lot of damn money. His ratings are through the roof. Every kid on the playground is talking about Allen Iverson. Kobe Bryant wasn't even spoken about unless it was on NBA TV. They were not talking about Kobe in year one. And year two, they were talking about Kobe only when they compared to Michael Jordan. But the main event was Allen Iverson. No one cared what their records were, nothing. They only wanted to see Allen Iverson. So Allen Iverson did not need Stephen A. Smith to be a star or to be known. Him giving you that interview because you were the beat writer in Philly is the reason where you are right now. So basically, you're Brian Wardhall, LeBron's little buddy, who used to follow Cleveland high school basketball and write about it. And he wrote something positive about LeBron James in the paper at some rinky-dink Cleveland paper, local paper that no one reads, but he was writing there. And LeBron liked him so much, he basically made the newspaper hire him to a position to cover him, got him NBA credentials so Wardhall could follow him around and record him all the time. Then when he went to Miami, guess who he took with him? Got him switched to an ESPN job in Miami. LeBron James. Jesus Christ. So we see how this system works. And now Wardhall feels like he's an expert at everything now. But we know your history. We know where you come from. Stephen A., we know where you come from. Okay? We know your history, know everything about, your life and all that stuff. So you never really experienced what it was like to actually have to be real. You could portray it on the screen But when it's time to be real, somebody had to smack you in order for you to realize people not really rolling with you like that, Stephen A. You ain't really representing us. You know, I understand it's entertainment, so I understand the entertainment business, but it shouldn't take another black man to slap you for you to wake up. Now you want to be pro-black and where's the black people at? He doesn't care about the job, Danny Ainge leaving the job and how they just promote the coach all the way to the front office. I mean, a coach that they were saying should be fired, and now he's the president of basketball operations. Just make no sense. How do you go from a guy who's people saying you're not doing your job and underachieving to getting a president of basketball operations job? To me, it's insulting to anybody that's black in the coaching industry. So Stephen A wasn't shining a light on it. He's looking at it as, you guys attacked me. You guys bit my head off. Why is no one saying anything about that? Now I'm getting mad. What you getting mad about? You damn sure wasn't mad. You damn sure wasn't mad when you went on there to talk about Kwame Brown and show a little highlights of bloopers, and that was gonna prove your point. I didn't want to do this. But you were not a very good basketball player. I got more highlights. I'm like, dude, I can show you clips of everybody in the league. You can do that with LeBron James, just off the last game he played. So what's that going to mean, Stephen A? The real reason you did that walkout, and so it can go viral, you were never going to say something that was going to cost you your job. But you were mad. You were legitimately mad. But your anger was misplaced. Your anger was at the people who you felt you were representing. Black athletes. Now, this week, you saw Kenyon Martin call you a clown. You saw a lot of former athletes, not just people on the internet, former athletes and people in life basically call you just the scum of the earth. And that little video you did to promote your little ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World and all that stuff, because it was tanking and you wanted everybody to check that out, it didn't do anything for you. It actually worked in reverse. You kept digging the dirt and throwing it on yourself. You were in the hole and kept throwing the dirt up and burying yourself in it. So you're digging a hole and tunnel under, but the dirt's still falling back down on you. I never understood that. See, that's the thing about me. If I don't understand it, or to me it just don't make any sense, then I tend to leave it alone. Yeah, I tend to leave it alone. I felt a little different about the situation than most people, but once again, that's just me. Well, things happen. People love positivity. Positivity goes a long way. People always say, be positive. They don't know what positivity is. Many of you don't know what positivity is. Positivity thinks you have to walk around kissing people's butt and turning the other cheek all day long. No. You don't have to even think about that. Positive is just really not dwelling into the pain and the sorrows and just letting it dominate you. You have a forward thinking outlook. And that's what you want, a forward thinking outlook. Because why would you want anything other than? If you got a forward thinking outlook, this is for you. So let's get these things set up. Let's get these things ready to go. And we can start having productive everything. So, Stephen A., it didn't surprise me. I knew exactly what he was going to do as far as ranting and raving and going off, because this is what he does. It wasn't staged of his outrage. He was just letting all of his pain come out at once of what he's been going through in the past week and a half. Because he felt he lost a lot of credibility from the people. And Kwame Brown's movement has been very strong. Then when he brought Judge Joe Brown on, it gave him some more movement. So we have to see about, where they go as far as moving forward. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, thank you for your time. I hope you guys have subscribed to the page. Hit the notification bell. Select all on the notifications. The Cash App is Carcino. The Patreon is finna get updated like right now. So we got a lot to say. And oh yeah, I didn't forget you, Maddie and Steve, and what y'all tried to pull. I ain't forget nothing. Nothing. I'm out.